Hey, you want to see Chonko's spicy sausage? Stay tuned.
What's in the box?
Hey YouTube, Brian LCS, and thanks for stopping by this video. It's a little unboxing. Like I said in the intro, a little spicy sausage, courtesy of, and I've got stuff all over the place here. And this is one of the biggest stickers. I thought I had big stickers. Chonko's Comics, and Chonko's Comics and Nerd Culture. Really cool. I'll give you a comparison. I got some stickers for Heroes Con, and I thought they were upside down. I thought they were big. Look at that one. But Chonko's got this. But he's got the girth, I guess, on his. I got the length. He's got the girth. But if you're not familiar, you got to go check out Chonko's channel. Just a great, a new member to me. You know, I think I discovered him a few months ago. I think I first heard of him on Biggie Shack's channel. Biggie Shack was talking about him, and I think maybe Chonko sent Biggie an AOK or something. But Biggie Shack was rambling on about Chonko and talking about him, and I was like, who is this Chonko? And so checked out his channel, subbed up, and I've been really happy that I did. And obviously, being a winner of his latest giveaway makes it even that much better. But he's got a great channel. You got to go check him out. He does some pre-recorded videos during the week and does a great live stream with Big Nasty Comics, Rich on Rich's channel Saturday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern, usually 8 p.m. Eastern, but they're Saturday night. You got to go check it out. What I really like about their live stream is it's a little spin on the kind of the interview. They have a guest, they do an interview, and then they bring other people on that want to hang out and maybe ask the guest a question. And so it goes from an interview to a hangout, and just a little bit of a twist on the interview idea. And I really do enjoy it because it turns into a great conversation with the community. So, but I was the lucky winner of, now I think this was his 555th or 550, I forget. Because he did an international giveaway at 500 subs, and I was the lucky winner. I've had a streak of wins recently and a couple giveaways. I think I was 3 for 3, or I won 3 giveaways about a week ago, and this was one of them. And so this is the box. Everything came in. I knew I was getting a slab and a couple raw books, but he threw in a bunch of stuff. So I'm babbling on. Let's get into the books that he sent. So this is Superman Unlimited. This is one of the variant covers, obviously, with Crypto. That is really cool. I picked up this book, but wasn't able to grab this cover. So great to have that. And I'm we're dog guys. Chonko's Comics is actually named after, and I believe that's his dog, or a cartoon version. But we both have dogs, love our dogs, and so pretty cool to get Crypto there. Pop Kills. This is one of the lovely lady covers. Now I know Chonko's always talking about some up and coming artists. Is it Sabina? And I think one of these, and this might be her. No, I don't think that is. That looks like one of the other Pop Kills, but he's always talking about some up and coming artists. When I see the artist that he's talking about, it kind of reminds me of Jenny Frison, but just some other female artists that do some great female character drawings. So that's look like obviously Vampirella. And that's Mark Spears. And he sent me a bunch of Mark Spears covers. I know this one is Mark Spears as well. Right. Just make sure I got that right. And then he sent me a few of the Mark Spears monster covers. Number 4, the Spider-Man 300 Todd McFarlane homage. Very cool. Oh, this looks like a little spot foil thing going on there. Very nice. We've got number 6. Really cool. And then another issue number 6 looks like this is one of the variant covers, Vampirella again. So really, really cool raw books, and we're getting into the season, right? Halloween almost, we'll be talking everything pumpkin spice very soon. Threw in a t-shirt as well. Awesome. Always good to get a t-shirt from the community. That is awesome. And so this was the grand prize. He had 3 different slabs that the winner could choose from. There was an Absolute Batman Perillo variant. It may have been signed, and there was one other book. I'm drawing a blank, and then there was Spawn number 1 in an all-in 9/8, and I went ahead and chose the Spawn number 1. Trying to reduce the glare. It's in a nice Mylar bag. So Spawn number 1 in a 9.8. I did have a raw copy. I do have a raw copy. I do have a raw copy of this that was gifted to me by Comic Cap Collectibles, AOK. But Rich, if you're listening, I'm going to gift that to C3. I want to pay it forward. Getting a 9.8 slab of this book. I want to go ahead and send the raw copy that you sent to me off to C3, hopefully raise some money to fight cancer. So I'll reach out to you, but I wanted to mention it when I had the slab. But Chonko also threw in an additional slab, and he said he's going to throw in some stuff that I would like. Now, I do like this, some amazing, well, not Amazing Spider-Man, but Spider-Man, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 24, One More Day. This is the last issue of this series. So this is issue 24. Got Mary Jane on the cover. And let's see, just says the key fact is last issue. So totally unexpected to get a second slab in the box. Threw in a bunch of stickers as well. He's got some smaller stickers and these little rectangle ones as well. So really cool. Yeah, totally unexpected. All the extras that he threw in. This is, and he said it's the big spicy sausage giveaway, right? So definitely spicy for sure. I'm looking around at all the different piles of stuff here. Amazing stuff. So Chonko, thank you so much. I'll have links down below in the description in the video. So if you're not familiar, for whatever reason, go check him out. Give his channel a sub, a like, watch some of his content, check out his live stream with Rich on Saturday nights. You won't be disappointed. Like I said, one of my newer shows that I've discovered that I really enjoy because it becomes an interview and turns into a hangout, and it's just been fun. And they do a really good job. They ask some interesting questions, some thoughtful questions, and to me it seems like they've taken the interview format and kind of put their own spin on it, and I really do like it. So definitely go check Chonko out, his channel. And then like I said, Rich, Big Nasty, host the Saturday night stream, and Chonko co-host. So some really great stuff. Thank you so much. Very generous giveaway, and an extra slab, and Spidey to boot. Very good stuff. Chonko, thank you so much. Thanks so much for watching. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the win of the prize pack. If you're, are you aware of Chonko's channel? And if you're not, why aren't you watching his channel? Go watch his channel. Go sub him up. But that's what I got for you. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next video.
If you didn't know, I'm also an indie comic book creator. Please follow my project's updates at ecscomics.com or on Instagram at ecs_comics, and that's comics with an X. I have successfully crowdfunded 2 books on Kickstarter, The Doctor #1 and The Doctor #2. The Doctor Issue 3 is currently in progress, and you can follow the pre-launch page on Kickstarter now, as well as an art book project called Damsels of Halloween and Horror, which will be launching in September and features several comic book community artists. I'm also in the process of writing a new sci-fi story that will be coming soon. So please give ECS Comics a follow and get updates as they happen.